How do they, guys? Welcome back to Edgar TV, where today I'm going to try and match a bar I very highly set for myself a year ago when I sat here. Well, not exactly here, but here on this channel. Because a year ago, I sat here on this channel and gave you 5 outsiders to watch in the UK Open. Of that event, 2 of them have gone on to do some incredible things. One of the players I tipped up last year was a player who qualified through the Riley's qualifier, someone called Luke Littler, who's gone on to do quite well. I also gave you Andrew Gilding, who ended up winning and lifting the trophy. So let's have a look, see if we can pick some more dark horses this year, some people that may surprise and may outperform their odds. The first player I'm going to go with is Cameron Mendes. Cameron Mendes, the Scottishman, is, if we were to do a world ranking on stats, he would be the world number 25, averaging 94.18 over a 12-month period. That is some going. When we take a look at how he's done this year, he's had 2 runs to the last 16 in the 4 Pro Tours and qualified for 2 of the European Tours already. So he's a man in some good form, and it's taken the best to beat him. He's only lost to the likes of Peter Wright, Gerwin Price and Luke Littler. So at odds of 150 to 1, I think maybe Cameron Mendes is going to go on a bit of a run here. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a bit of a run, a bit of value with these really big rank outsiders. Jim Williams also fits that criteria. Again, if we look at the world rankings, he'd be number 23 in that system, averaging 94.24, one of the best finishers in the game as well. Currently sat 8th in the checkout table, checks out at 41.56. He's had some good wins on the Alexandra Palace stage, so we know that's not a problem for him. Very experienced player, reached the final of the BDO World Championships a few years ago. He also is available at 150 to 1. But I know what you're saying. You're probably going, you want even more value. You want an even bigger outsider. We want Andrew Gilding of 2023 type value, Edgar. We want a big surprise. Someone we may not know about right now. Maybe someone like Daryl Pilgrim. If you watch the Mendes Super Series, you know exactly who Daryl Pilgrim is. He's a quality player. Last year, hit the best average of anybody in the world in any tournament going. That was hit at the Super Series when he broke the record. That was after he broke the record in the previous game, 118, followed it with 122. He has the best winning rate of anyone at the Super Series, winning 17 matches in a row, and currently started the year quite well, running inside the top 64 of averages, played on the 4 Pro Tours so far this year, averaging 98, 98, 95 and 94. Got in those Pro Tours off the back of the Challenge Tour, where he reached 2 finals, a semi-final and a quarter-final as well. So he's starting to get some results. This could be a breakthrough event for someone like Daryl Pilgrim, and at odds of 500 to 1, I think you might get a bit of a run out of Pilgrim, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him at least reach the 4th round stage where it's the open draw. But it'll take something good to beat Pilgrim. I think he's going to have a breakthrough event here in Minehead. Andy Barton's WDF World Champion picked that Lakeside title up and then switched instantly over to the PDCs. Started the year off quite well, beat some good players in Rob Cross, Josh Rock, Mike DeDecker. Average is climbing up now that he's got the better conditions over a 12-month period, now looking at a 93 plus. And regularly sort of in those mid-90s. We know what he's capable of. He won lots of titles last year in the WDF system, and say including that Lakeside World Championship title as well. He's also available at 150 to 1, and I think could be some good value there. My 5th and final selection, again, it's that 150 mark. That seems to be where the value on these dark horses seems to be. I'm going with Scott Williams, the man who reached the semi-final of the PDC World Championship, and that would have been a massive story had it not been for Luke Littler overshadowing that. He's won a Pro Tour in the past. He is one of the very rare people this year that's been able to beat Gary Anderson, who statistically is head and shoulders above everybody at the moment in the world of darts. Scott Williams represents good value. If you're looking for a winner in this event, I think Gary Anderson's going to be very hard to come away from. It's going to be very, very hard to beat in this. But I do think that the format and the style may not suit him, playing like 1 game in the morning and 1 game in the evening. That might be something that catches up with him after a couple of rounds, because he tends to fatigue and tire. So for that reason, I'm going the UK Open winner And I'm going to probably give this prediction for every major until he wins one this year, because I do think he's going to pick up a title this year. I said this at the start of the year before a dart was thrown on the Sky Sports podcast. Love the darts. Ryan Searle. He's my prediction to win the UK Open, but there are 5 people that you can get a good run out of and maybe squeeze a little bit of value from. Keep an eye on those. Let me know as well down in the comments section who your dark horse is. Who do you think's going to go quite far? I'll be down there having a chat with you guys. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. There's going to be loads of content coming here. Lots of things around the majors. Lots of things, like original content. Loads of things. All darts-based content here on Edgar TV. Make sure you are subscribed. I'll catch you soon.